Hello, hello, my amazing creative friends. Oksancia here again. After a short break, a few weeks, I was super busy with other things. I am back and I am going to share another super exciting thing that I have never shared in on this YouTube channel before, and it's my story of running a online business, a creative online business of a textile designer for more than 10 years with chronic migraine. So, yes, I am a migraine sufferer. I have been since my childhood, since I remember myself, I've been having migraines. They are moderate severity, so I cannot say that they are very horrible, but they've been extremely limiting to my lifestyle. And yeah, sorry for this kind of a subject, but at the same time, I've been receiving so many emails from my amazing creative friends who have been talking about their health issues and their limiting effect on their lifestyles and their ability to work. So I thought that it would be a great thing to share my own experience with you guys and to talk about how I was able to achieve my goals and overcome and build a business online that's been actually very, very helpful for the lifestyle that supports my health instead of diminishing it. So, the first thing that I wanted to share is that migraine headaches, just for those who are not aware of what they are a type of a headache that can be triggered by different things like food or smell or sometimes hormonal levels or loud noises. So many things can impact your headaches and also level of stress or general kind of your uh, how do you say it, the basically what you do in the day or in during the week or a month really impacts your ability to live, because sometimes your especially your ability to work, because sometimes you might be limited and you might get a migraine which will not let you perform some things, some tasks that for many people are just normal tasks. So in my case, my migraines last normally a few hours to half a day, and normally by the next morning I am fine. So that's been helpful because many people that I know have had them for a few days or 48 hours plus, which is extremely limiting. But at the same time, let's go back to the things that I actually was able to achieve and set up for myself, especially in what relates to my online business. And here they are. So the first thing was choosing the topic of my online business. Back 10 years ago, I was not as aware of what an online business was. So what I started to do was I started to draw digital artwork, and I started to upload them to the iStock Photo and Shutterstock and Microstock websites like that. Since that time, I have been uploading them and selling them online for more than 10 years, and which was amazing because not only was I able to work as a textile designer for myself, selling the images online, I was also able to take care of my health. And whenever I needed that half day off because of some reasons, I actually was able to do so. So in a way, this type of a semi-passive income, as I call it, was really helpful to my health and to the overall my mood and kind of level of stress, because I knew that I didn't have to stress out whether I can perform something, because you know what, with this type of work I was able to take a half day off if I needed to, so and just rest and kind of improve my health. So that was super helpful. Though basically this type of online business really was going in line with my health situation. And another thing what helped is was to really take charge of my health because for many years I was just suffering under the assumption that nothing can be done, which is in part true. And I am by no means a medical professional, and I am not a doctor, so I will not give you any medical advice about the migraines. Please consult your doctor for that. But as far as I know, not much can be done in the traditional medical sense to heal your migraines, but a lot can be done to improve the situation, your health, in the lifestyle sense. So that's what I've been doing a lot, especially the last few years. And I gathered some bunch of good systems that been very, very helpful to me in the process of running my business and also just running my life. So I will tell you a story that really changed my perception of my life in regards to my health. So one day I decided that I really wanted to understand what impacted my health, and I knew that for migraine sufferers it is very, very clear that things that we eat or drink or how we move or not move can impact our health significantly. So I've been knowing that for years, but at the same time what I was thinking was that I was thinking that, you know what, um, I can create a special system to track my progress and to maybe figure out which things have been impacting my health. So amazing thing happened that I didn't even expect. I created the tracker. So these are the pages, just it's a monthly tracker that I would put on my fridge. And I designed it myself just in Excel, in the Google Sheets online. And I tracked all the things that I wanted to do for my health. And I know there's a lot over here, but to be honest, I scaled back significantly later because I understood when I wanted to do more. But these are basically anything I could think of, like vitamins and yoga and healthy food and water and walks and running, meditation. So I put all of them in there. And then I would track what would I did every day, and then I would check the general feel good score over here, and the headaches, which headaches, and also if it's just a regular headache or a migraine headache, I would mark in here. And then if there are any medications that I took for that, so that I can kind of see the if there's anything like that. But to be honest, for the medications, I'm always only sometimes taking painkillers, so I wasn't doing anything very special at this month. But what I did, I just laid out the months like that, and I decided to mark somehow. This was actually my first month, so I decided to mark somehow how can I mark the good day, what constitutes a good day for me. And what ended up to be was that um, it was a star. So I decided to mark a good day with a star, and you can see here 3 stars. So in this portion of the month, I only had 3 good days, which is not a lot. And all the other days, I had some form of pain, of whether it's a regular headache or a migraine headache, which was not fun at all. But you can see that the next month, I'll show you guys that the next month I actually had many more stars next to my day. So my health, my feel good score significantly improved, which was super, super cool. So what I ended up doing after I tracked this system for a few months, I understood that basically I was looking at my system, and then I realized that in the beginning, when I was thinking of creating it, I wanted to mark with a star the days that have been bad. So basically the days of a migraine, I wanted to mark with a star. But last minute, when I was just printing out my tracker, I decided to mark with a star the days that have been good. So I call them my star days. So basically they are good, and I feel good, and I can do things that I wanted to do. and these days are start days for me now. So when I was looking at this, at my charts over here, and even though there are, in the beginning especially, there were weeks and months with big stretches of bad days, let's say, in between of good days. But then I said, you know what? I still get. Instead of focusing on the days that I had, they were not very good. I can focus on the star days. So I still get them. I still have my star days. And am I really ready to perform my best on these star days? So this really hit me. I was thinking, what can I do for my business to actually set up those systems that will support my lifestyle and health going forward from this point? What can I set up during those star days? And the problem was that whenever I would reach a day that I would feel good, I were not as prepared beforehand to perform at my best and to really understand what can I do to really move the needle forward, to kind of move my business forward. And that's really and gave me an understanding that we really have to prepare and plan and kind of like do the work whenever we have a good stretch of time, if we have these health issues, so that whenever we have this stretch of time, we are very focused, we know what we are doing. And even here and there you would get a few good hours in a day, even maybe the rest of the day might not be very good, but then what can you do during that small chunk of time to build upon something, like build with little bricks that will bring your income over a long haul. Because yes, of course, you cannot just go and spend the nights and days and days and nights on your new business, and then because you just know that uh, it will be bad for your health to the point that you might not work for next 2 months. And this just doesn't work for me. I cannot just work through the night to build something. So what I can do though is I can build little by little, and with these small little wins day in and day out, and understand what can I do to build my business. This has been huge for me. That's really really changed the way how I look at things. And instead of just saying, well, I might still get a migraine, so it probably will not work, I say, how can I split this into small tasks that I can do during the times that I feel good? And if the time comes that I don't feel good, I am super lucky now, because my efforts over the years paid off, because my business is making money even when I am off work, meaning recovering from a migraine, or just taking care of my family and do something else, or traveling. And these things really really helped me shape my understanding of my life and my health and my job, and my not job, business, totally differently, and helped me kind of regain a positive outlook on my health. And kind of, instead of saying, can I do this because I have migraines, I started saying, how can I do this? Doesn't matter migraines or not. Split this into the things you want to do into small tasks, keep them somewhere in the list, and kind of work through them in little by little, because you always have at least 20 minutes on most days, right? I know that there are people who suffer much more than I do, and I feel for them. I know it's not fun. Some people, they don't really have the luxury of good days, and some people don't even have good stretches of time in a day, which is very sad. And I'm sorry if this is you. But at the same time, um I really, really feel that maybe somebody can benefit from my story and sharing what I learned from running my business for 10 years while suffering from chronic migraines. And the update on that is that I feel much, much better now. And all my adjustments to my lifestyle really paid off over time. And the tracker really helped me understand what was moving the needle, what was helping. But I still do get the migraines from time to time, and there are weeks that are worse than others. And I'm really dedicated to working more on my health and becoming stronger. And just 3 days ago, I actually ran for nonstop for 20 minutes around my neighborhood, which really is unbelievable for me, because in just a year ago, I would always tell myself, like, whenever I would try to run more than 2 minutes, I would get bad headache above my ears. It was very, very bad. So what I did was I started saying that whenever I got this headache, I would start walking the whole distance instead of stopping and going home. And that really made a difference. And now I can run for 20 minutes straight on a moderate pace, and which makes me super, super excited. And after that, I go back home and I can still do my work and I can build my business further. I can make these videos for you guys. Not, yeah, some days are not very good for videos, but I try. I try and keep up with them as much as I can. And thank you so much for everyone's support on that, by the way, for your amazing emails and for all the exciting things that are going on now in my business. You guys have been super, super supportive. So thank you for that. And so what I wanted to do to say thank you is also to give you guys this Excel, like, or Google Sheets template monthly tracker for your health. And I pre-filled a few things that I feel like could make the difference in your lifestyle. But I also added some blank spots so you can adjust. You can actually customize anything in here and print it out, and also write out some notes if you have any ideas for your own health. So basically, this will be I'm hoping that this will be helpful to you guys. And please let me know if the tracker is really helpful. And it's absolutely free. You can download it and on over on my blog, with the link down below in the description under this video. So I'm really, really hoping somebody will benefit from me sharing this story. I have many more systems that I use in my everyday life, that I developed over the last decades of my life, regarding the lifestyle and achieving of my goals while suffering from migraines. And yeah, please let me know in the comments below if you guys want to learn more about my systems, or if you are interested at all, and which specific questions might you have that interest you in regards to this topic. So thank you so much for being with me and for watching this live stream. I really, really appreciate you guys. I wish you the best of health, and I wish everyone to improve and to get better and feel better starting from today. Okay, guys. All right, gotta go back and create some artwork for today. I still have my goals for today after this video, and I've been a little bit nervous making it since it's out of my topic. And I talk all about building a textile design business online. I talk all about art and Adobe Illustrator and digital artwork. So this is the topic out of my normal scheduled programming, but at the same time, I do feel it's an important topic that I want to share, and maybe inspire somebody to build something for themselves despite the health issues that they are going through. Not only migraines, but it's actually many health issues that make our life unpredictable. You know what? Together we are stronger and we can support each other. And please leave your feedback or your stories in the comments below if you want to share them with us. We would love to hear them. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.